In these videos, I use shortcut keys to make modeling more efficient. Shortcut keys are set up under Shortcuts, under System Preferences. To assign a key, start typing in the menu designation in the filter box. For instance, Hide. Select Edit Hide, type in the letter you want. To add the aerator, turn on the faucet. This looks like it's going to be a circle that's extruded simply. Let's examine it. Double click. Nope, we can't get to it independent of the rest of maybe we can. Triple click. Okay, so it sits up inside there. Knowing that, let's leverage that. We'll move it, make a copy. Come out 5 inches. And now maybe we can work from that to find the center of all that. So I'm just erasing all those lines. Clean it up a little bit. Now, the way I find the center of, if I'm assuming it's a circle, I use the protractor tool. So we'll take the protractor, find the midpoint of an edge. First we want to align to the surface we're on. So I'll hold Shift so I'm aligned to that face. Find the midpoint, click there. Then find the nearest endpoint, click there to establish the base, pull away, and type 90 degrees or click at 90 degrees. We'll do the same for any of the other segments if they're truly a circle. Hover, hold Shift, find the midpoint, click to place it, anchor it, click on the endpoint, and pull away 90 degrees. Where those intersect is the center of the circle. So now we can draw our circle based on there. But let's go out of this, click outside of it, and turn on our new stuff. Good. So we're back out at the base of our file. Now if we draw on that, it won't merge. So if we draw a circle, click, we'll pull away, and we'll use the CAD and click to set our circle. Now I'm going to double click back into there, triple click, and delete all that stuff. We don't need it anymore. It's confusing. Click outside. So we're back out here. It's 24 segments. Let's make that 12 segments. 12 segment circle. We'll move this back 3 inches. Or was it 5? 5 inches? Yeah. And we'll pull it. Gotta just find it here. Alright. It's gonna find us. This is all on new. No, it's not yet. Triple click on all that, make a group and put that on layer new. Turn off new. Model organization, it's important. Okay. Push pull. Turn on the faucet geometry and click here for our first push pull point. Turn off the faucet and we're going to offset this inward to about there. I'm just guessing. Then we'll select that and move it in the blue, so we'll tap for auto fold. Now we're in the blue. We don't want to be in the blue. We want to be, turn on hidden geometry. We want to be aligned with this, so I'll hold Shift while I'm on that. Click and now tap auto fold. Now it'll come out straight. Let's turn on the existing faucet. Come on. Right, it's not going to let us, so I'll exaggerate it. Click the faucet and do the same thing. Hover over the edge. Click there. I'm holding Shift, so it's locked. And line it up to there. So we just, instead of creating a radius for that, we've simply done it as a chamfer. And if we select this and soften and smooth it. We want to soften that. Right click, soften it, turn on the new, and there's our nice aerator. So we can triple click on that and make it a group as well. The aerator might have a little offset again. Now we're getting a little fussy, but pull that up. So maybe that's what, give us a look of the aerator. I don't know. We want to be careful of adding polygons that aren't in the CAD. And it wasn't in the CAD, so let's not do that. I'll Control Z to back up. Leave well enough alone. So there's our faucet. I'd like to merge these two pieces together. So I select them both, make a group of them, then double click on that group, select both these and right click and explode them. And now things are merged together and we can soften those edges. Good. And soften and smooth those. Oops. There we go. I suppose I could have moved all these to merge. Yeah, I should. Moved all those to merge, or to coincide with the center, midpoint of that. So we'll do that. Move, click on it, auto fold, touch the end point. We don't need that plane inside of there anymore, but this gives us a much better representation, and that looks good. Let's turn on hidden geometry, see if we can, we'll select that and delete it. And I'd like to get rid of that face that's inside there. Well, that's why we can't. Same deal. Let's resolve this stuff. Those got rotated. Remember when we rotated this plane? Those got rotated as well. So we need to resolve them back to here. The easiest way to do it might be to just select this surface and that surface and that surface and intersect them. So we right click and intersect faces with the selection. Now we're left with hard edges that we can just move that endpoint to this endpoint. They merge back together. Click on this one. Click, auto fold, find the midpoint. Click, auto fold, find the midpoint. There we go. And click, find the endpoint. Once we've erased the internal ones and connected everything, we got rid of that internal surface. And if we turn off hidden edges, everything has been merged into one surface. So SketchUp's magic when it comes to merging surfaces together like that. Okay, we don't need those to be. We'll erase, soften that, and soften that. So now each one is an individual curvy, smooth surface. And there's our faucet. There's our actual number of polygons. And if we look at the faucet compared to that, significant difference. and it looks just like it. Let's do the lever handles and the base.